Ashton TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the defeat at Hurst Cross against Marine. Gaffer, you seem disappointed by that one.
Yeah, really angry. I thought that was a really poor performance, if I'm being honest. I thought fair play to Bobby's team at Marine, and we wish them all the very best for the start of the season. Great club, great people, even Finn Sinclair's dad as well. He's a top guy, because the way it all went off a little bit, I can see why they probably thought with what I was shouting, but I'll go into that in a minute. But I thought they were fantastic for the first half. First 15 minutes they ran all over us, but I don't think it was difficult because we were still in the changing room. From 1 to 11 we were really poor. Decision making, work rate, tackling, desire, and it's just really disgusting to watch. It's a pre-season friendly, but we can't be like that because we're trying to build and build up. It's the same place. There was Alan, the trialist in the team, but they ran all over us now, and I know why, and we'll be certainly looking into that. But first half, 15-20 minutes, we then started to make inroads into the game, and I thought we had a 10-minute spell where we probably looked more threatening than them, to be fair. I mean, as much as they ran all over us, Jordan's not had a save to make, but it was just how easy it was to run off, and we just looked really poor, to be fair. Second half, we made some tactical changes. We changed the shape. We went into a back four and a bit more familiar with certain people, obviously still trying to get fitness as well. And I thought second half we were a better team for large parts. So it was definitely a game of two halves. The frustrating thing is I'm shouting nail him on 2 occasions to 2 different people for 2, I can't say what I want to say, but some word that comes out your arse, housery, from 2 players, one over there and one in the middle, where they're going to get hurt. So I'm shouting nail him because that's your chance to go and win the ball with purpose and not to hurt no one, because I've got a son who plays football. If someone shouted that intently, I'd be jumping over the stand just like Finn Sinclair's dad was to me. And I totally get that. But in a pre-season friendly, when we're 2 weeks away or a week and a half away, you can't be jumping out of tackles and you can't be doing some of the things we were doing tonight, because that's going to set me off. And we're about setting standards, so I can't handle that. So when I'm saying, oi, that's your chance to nail him there, you can't then go and, I can't condone what he's done where he's gone and kicked him next to their dugout with all their fans there. And absolutely, that was housery as well, because it's poor, it's ill-disciplined. I don't accept it. So I can only apologise to the family actually of Sinclair's, because his dad's then jumped out from the stand. Me and him are arguing in front of everyone, but I get it. But we had the respect for each other as well to explain what the situation was, and I can only say I can apologise to Marine for that, because we don't condone that. But if we're going to try and do something this year, we can't be a soft touch. And tonight, in spells, we were a soft touch, and I won't accept it. And they've been told in there tonight it was just simply not good enough.
Well, looking ahead, Blackburn, and you said on Saturday, Blackburn on this coming Saturday, we expect a little bit of a run around. Obviously, a top team, championship team, sending us an 11, which I know we're all really grateful for Blackburn doing the week before the start of their season. But it's just, again, building it through and all aiming towards taking on Ross Wilcox's Gainsborough.
Yeah, it is, but we've actually had probably more of a run around in the first 20 minutes from Marine. You know, it felt like a real league game for the first 15-20 minutes. It was 100 mile an hour, but we were miles off it. We were working at snail pace, so it probably looked like they were better than they actually were. Probably, I don't know, because the number of turnovers that we had with the ball. My midfield 4 were just horrific tonight. It's a simple fact. So we made them look better, but they were very good. All right, for the first 15-20 minutes, I thought they were excellent. But on Saturday, we're playing a team that's going to be really professional. They'll just pop you, and if you start making sloppy passes, they'll punish you, and you can get punished severely. I'd like to think they've had a bit of a wake-up call, and for the new lads, they've probably seen the other side of who I am. If we've done well to get back into a game 1-1, and we've dominated the second half, in my opinion, whether Marine agree with that or not, I don't really care. But to concede a goal in the last cross into the box in the 89th minute, when he blows on 90, it is the cheapest goal we'll ever concede. So in my mind, we've lost that game 2-1. We've lost 3 points. That cost us last year, and we can't afford to do that, because we're talking about trying to do something this year. That's weak. It's poor defending, you know, and I can't accept that. So on Saturday, we'd get punished by a real high-quality team. Now I'm hoping they've had a wake-up call. We'll turn up on Saturday. We'll train Thursday. We'll refresh. We might have to freshen it up a little bit with the group, because a lot of the lads have been playing the same, so that's my fault anyway. Maybe the trialists need to step up to the plate as well if they're going to be good enough and actually warrant starting as well, you know. But I'm looking forward to the game on Saturday. Hopefully it's not going to be a blood and guts one, because we're a week away. So what we have learned from tonight is something where we've been popping it around in a shape. We weren't able to do that tonight. We were high pressed, we panicked a little bit, so we've worked on something. We changed it and it went in our favour, so we know we can change something. I mean, if you look at it, the reality is we're missing Sam Baird tonight, we're missing Jason Gilchrist tonight, we're missing James Hardy. Or did I mention him then? No, Gilly, Hardy and Bairdy. You know, these are players that we want to be in our team. And I think with Gilly and Daz, the way they've set off on pre-season, we've looked really good. We struggled with one up front today. So I think once we get back to our shape and certain personnel, we'll be a different animal altogether. But I am looking forward to Saturday. I'm sorry to the fans for tonight because it was a poor. I wasn't happy watching that neither, so I'm sure they weren't, and they'll let me know in there. I'm no doubt about it. But yeah, it's pre-season. You shouldn't get too down. But I'm not made like that. I'm really disappointed tonight, so I'm hoping for a bit of a shake-up on Saturday.